Alright, construction number 6, a rhombus. A rhombus, key property, fun fact, it's just a parallelogram. So remember what that means. When something's a parallelogram, that tells you that opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel lines. If you drew them out forever, they'd be always parallel. What makes a rhombus different from a parallelogram is that all four sides are the same length. And we have a word for this in geometry, and that word is congruent. All four sides are congruent. So they're all the same length, and the opposite sides are parallel. So this thing is, you could call it a parallelogram, but if you wanted to be extra specific, that's a rhombus. Okay, here's the steps. Pause the video, copy the steps, unpause when you're ready. Okay, I'm going to darken in the points B and A. Now this one only has 2 steps. You're basically drawing a parallelogram, but with one additional step. Find C. If you remember from the parallelogram, there's a point C over here. We have to find C first. So step 1 is kind of like find C. Alright, place the needle of the compass at B. Adjust the width so the pencil's at A. This is going to help us find C. Alright, draw an arc from A so that it meets the other line. So what that means is, get it exact. Draw an arc like this. And I didn't move the paper, so make sure you move the paper for the best possible arc. Okay, this point of intersection, that's C. Alright, now make a parallelogram. So it's kind of like a little, can you remember how to do this thing? Step 1, measure from B to C. Step 2, parallelogram. You jump up to A, put the needle at A, and draw an arc. Alright. Next, put your needle at B. Pencil should be at A. Notice I don't even have to adjust it because a rhombus, all the sides are the same. So like, it's going to stay the same length each time. Now put your needle at C and there's your point of intersection. So now it's a parallelogram, but more specifically, it's a rhombus because all 4 sides are going to be having the same length. Alright, so connect C to D, connect A to D, get your nice 4-sided rhombus shape. Okay, and if you felt like getting out the ruler and measuring all these sides, they should be the same. So they're about 1.5 inches each. 1.5 inches. Again, avoid slippage. The number 1 mistake I see with these is a student's rhombus. They'll start with that. The student's rhombus will look like this. And the reason there is the compass slipped. The compass moved. So make sure this thing's not slipping or moving as you're working. That's not going to be a rhombus because look, if you drew these 2 sides out, eventually they would hit each other. They're not parallel to each other, so it doesn't count. Now it's your turn. Do it again. Let's call this A, call this B, find C, and then make a parallelogram. Alright, let's see how you did. Step 1, place the needle at B. Then go to A with your pencil. It's almost the same length as the last one. It might even be the same. Okay, once you find the distance from B to A, you draw an arc. This is going to help you find point C. Once you found point C, now you are making a parallelogram. This is going to be a rhombus, but a rhombus still is a parallelogram that just has 4 sides the same. Okay, so let's go B to C, needle at B, pencil at C. Then I'll bring my needle up to A. I'll draw an arc to copy that distance. Then needle at B, pencil at A. Get the needle over to C, draw an arc, copy that distance, that's our new point D, and make a rhombus. So connect CD, connect AD.